That'll never get boring. I love it. Thank God that they didn't patch that out. Let us have some fun while our thralls don't have any faces. What's up, guys, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. And before we begin with today's episode, I wanted to quickly address one of the biggest questions I've gotten around this series, being what happened to it? Why didn't I make an episode last week? And the biggest reason is there's a lot of big stuff that I want to show you guys. I want to show you summoning an avatar, I want to finish building my giant base, all that kind of stuff, but it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of preparation, so there might be a lot of time in between episodes so that I can actually get stuff done, but I will be playing more Conan. And fortunately for us today, they released an update. They released a bunch of new content, so I figured I would make an episode showing you guys that. And one of the biggest things that they introduced were thralls actually doing work now. Something that I've been harping about for a long time, because they had these animations for the most part, like out in the wild where you would find them, but once you would bring them back to your base, they would just kind of kneel there and smell the workbench, and it was always really awkward. So now they're all working at their respective benches, some without heads, which might be an issue for some people, but for me, you know what, I'm willing to trade a thrall head or two for the sake of actually having them do anything. Thrall heads and arms, by the looks of it. So we've lost heads, arms, eyes, about 20 frames per second. Is there anything else that I'm missing? I want to make sure when I check the lost and found. Don't get me wrong, some of the best character models for a survival game, really fine details in the skin and the hair and the clothes. I just sometimes wish my guards could see, or I didn't have invisible emo men working as carpenters, you know, little things like that. But overall, I'm still really happy with the way that the base is turning out. I'm not going to show you guys the whole base. I'll show you guys the workshop because I wanted to take a look at the thralls whose hair changes color when you walk away from them, but I'm still really happy with the way that things are turning out. It looks really cool. I'm probably gonna put more workshop stuff here. I managed to put a well indoors. I know technically water isn't important for the tanners, but it still looks really freaking cool. Let's just get outside of my base a little bit. Yeah, as soon as I walk down the stairs, my frame rate goes up by about 10 frames per second. Well, what we're gonna be doing this episode is mainly looking for the new die components, because they did introduce a new die system, something that's really important for PvP games because you can't really recognize people otherwise. So now your clan can kind of change the color of their armor, you can personalize stuff a little bit, but to make the dies, you actually have to find various ingredients that are littered all over the world. I don't really know. I haven't really left my base in a couple of weeks, I want to say. I mostly just come out, gather resources, climb back up the stairs, toss it in the furnace. That's it. So hopefully by the end of this episode, we'll have rainbow colored armor, but right now we need to go find stuff. Where exactly we're gonna find these ingredients, I'm not completely sure. I don't know if these would be for yellow or not. These make some kind of weird potion to help you reset all of your stats, I believe. So I don't think that's gonna be super helpful, but I did see in the trailer that there might be something underwater. No, please stop. Okay, rude. I wanted to try out my new battle axe, so you'll be perfect. Oh, 2 hits. Okay, that's pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie, I've been building all these steel weapons and stuff, but I haven't been doing a whole lot of fighting. More building, water snakes. Are we good? Does anybody else want a piece of me? I'm after killing 3 or 4 snakes. I think I've orphaned all of those children, so that's my bad. But I did see in the trailer that maybe these plants down here are something now. Yeah, orange ficus. Okay, so I do have an idea where some ingredients are, but there's no way that that's all of the possible colors. We're gonna have a lot of exploring to do. Hello, underwater bunnies. You know what? I'm perfectly okay with you guys. You guys just hang out. This game, man. Okay, so we have a fair bit of orange ficus. I don't know if that's gonna make orange or red. By its name, I'm gonna assume orange. But other than that, I don't think there's gonna be a whole lot up here. Like, again, those could be yellow, but I have my doubts. I think plant fiber might be green. I may not need anything more than that, so if we gather up some plant fiber, that might be okay. Maybe seeds would make brown? Oh my god, there are so many freaking snakes. Of course I built in snake territory. Where else? I saw another one. We good? Nope, there's another one right there. Okay, so maybe we'll start heading east. Ouch, stop that. God, okay. Yeah, we'll start heading east because there isn't gonna be a whole lot of stuff up here. I'm in a pretty a barren place. Like, the only color I'm gonna find out here is brown. I think it's gonna be worth killing these guys on the way as well, because if I hit them, I should get crystal and brimstone. Oh, wait, brimstone might be yellow. Oh, I didn't necessarily think of that. Okay, so we have brimstone. That's a possibility for yellow as well, but also the crystal I think you can use to make glass. The glass you need to make a flask, the flask you fill with water, and then you add the color, and then that makes the dye. I'll run through all of it once I'm building it, but I think that's how it works. I haven't done this before, so I'm learning with you guys. Not totally sure where all the worshippers went, but I'm okay with not having to fight everybody. Also, it seems like they've updated the game so that when they aren't here, you don't hear any saws and hammers and stuff like that working on the feet. Nice little touch. Again, I'm not sure how something like that would go and cause my thralls' heads to disappear, but the game is weird like that, and these look like new plants, right? I haven't seen... okay, true indigo. Why is it every time I gather something, stuff wants to kill me? Okay, I'm just picking berries, man. There's enough for everybody, right? Okay, yeah, true indigo. All right, so that'll probably give me blue or purple. I mean, the berries are blue. Indigo is purple, isn't it? All right, well, we got one more ingredient. There we go, we found the river, we found the alligators. I can't imagine you guys have any interesting colors for me. I should probably mention, the server is jacked up. Even without steel weapons, people have been wondering why I kill stuff so quickly, and it is because damage is high, resource gathering is high. It's ultimately so that YouTubers don't have to spend a lot of time to show you guys cool stuff. But don't pick a fight with an alligator thinking you're gonna kill it in 2 hits. So now that we're at the river, I think I wanna follow it south, right? Most of the interesting stuff grows in the south. It's gonna all be flowers and plants, right? There's no way that they added minerals or maybe new drops from enemies? Not entirely sure. Charcoal might be used to make black, so we can probably grab ourselves some charcoal. I feel like they made the rhinos a little bit more aggressive in the update, because I did nothing to piss these guys off, and they won't leave me alone. Okay, now we're getting into scary territory, because I can't fight 3 or 4 rhinos. Maybe I can, hey, big guy. Okay, ow, rude. Okay, maybe I can. That was awesome. All right, you know what? Nothing can screw with me. We got some more aloe, but I have tons of that, and I can't imagine it would double up for making like health regen potions and a color. There's also a bunch of plants that I don't really recognize, but like I just walk up to them and I'm mashing on E and nothing happens. They're not actually there, they're cosmetic. So not a whole lot of luck right now. Yeah, we'll pretty much do an entire trip around the map. I mean, let's be honest, I don't have anything else to be doing right now in this game. So I'm not super sure if the butthole gremlins have any color in them, but I have been meaning to recruit a few. So we're just gonna kind of trunch in a couple more. That'll never get boring, I love it. Thank God that they didn't patch that out. Let us have some fun while our thralls don't have any faces. Guys, I know I call you bumhole gremlins, but you can't just go shoving your heads up them. Okay, we got a little army now, that's good, because I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that there's a cave up here. I'm not 100% sure where, but I do know there's a scary cave here with a lot of corruption in it that I haven't been in. Maybe there'll be something in there with an important or rare color. I don't really know, maybe we'll dip our toes in. Are you guys still following me? Yeah, come along. You guys definitely know a thing or two about the old caves. Are you enemies again? No, you're cool. Okay, they sorted themselves out. I've been meaning to take a, oh my God. Oh, you guys are terrifying. Oh, that is awesome. I've never had the opportunity to give them a good look. Oh, come on, don't be like that. That's cool. You guys can just abandon me, just like that. Not like I wanted you to come in the cave with me anyway. Cave should be right over here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so this is a little spooky. I think, you know, I'm pretty well equipped. Whoa, hey there. Okay, it's just turtles. Oh no, wait, they look weird, right? They're like undead turtles, ow. Okay, they're really strong too. What? These are like maxed out arrows. Why am I getting a ton of putrid meat as well? This is really strange. Okay, they take a lot of damage. Maxed out arrows, level 2 bow. I can 2-shot a regular turtle. These guys give no shits. Holy crap. Okay, what do you give? Anything interesting? Probably bone, putrid meat, and bone. So they are zombie turtles. There's a zombie turtle cave. I don't know if I don't want to spend any time in here. Stuff respawns way too quickly. Ooh, this is different. Do you have color on you? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, maybe? What's Cochineal? Ow, ow, okay. I'm trying to learn about colors here, Mr. Alligator. Don't make me so rude. Anybody else? Okay, what did I just get? Cochineal, a small insect with brightly colored innards. Okay, so it didn't actually have anything to do with the cactus itself, I don't think. It's the bugs on the cactus. That's kind of interesting. So now, I kind of figured that I would get the pink colored bulbs at the top there, but maybe that's red? I mean, let's be honest, I could get red from just about anything around here. Don't suppose you guys have anything different on you either? No, you are plant fiber. Is that tree moving? That tree is moving up and down, or is it sinking down? It's just gradually sinking down. What? Oh no, it's going back up. Okay, so it's moving up and down. That's, new, right? I don't remember that. That is a big freaking tree too. People have been asking if I want to make a tree house. That was something that people started to do like day one when Conan came out. And it turns out whenever the servers reset, those trees just move. So people would have a tree house with no tree there anymore. So that's really disappointing. I don't want to lose that. Down, Poochie. Oh. Listen, I'm not an archer or anything, but I don't think that's how you hold it. Honestly, I just sit down to play this game and I show you guys more bugs in one episode than I think I have in any other game combined. Okay, can we put it away? Any more colored plants? I don't even know what we have. I might not be able to find everything. Oh, it's, Snoo Snoo, or Dub Bug, or whatever the hell his name was. Who are you again? Oh, okay. Your Michael Jackson impression is spot on regardless. Noo, that's right, the cannibal teacher. Actually, you know what? I kinda need to learn that again. Yeah, learn, Acolyte of Yogg, got it. Because once they, release an update for the game, you lose everything that you've learned, so that you can learn the new stuff, like how to build dyes and stuff like that. So, yeah, we got Yogg again. Now if I could just find the last few colors, we'll be set. Mr. Fishy, can I maybe use you? I'm sure you would make a lovely blue paste. You're very thin. You might want to eat better. What do we got down here? We got more orange picos. Is that thing next to it something I can get? No, this isn't something that I can get. Definitely checking underwater is a good place. It's interesting though. So you guys now know that you can find those plants in every river and lake, I would imagine. But as for land plants, so we've seen stuff in the desert. Maybe I'll grab some of these eggs. They might be useful as well. Yeah, we've seen stuff in the desert, we've seen stuff underwater, in the kind of vegetation thick areas. I'm not totally sure what I could be missing. Excuse me, fine people of the cannibal village, I am looking for colors. Now I know you guys are big into red, but I think I already have red, so do you have anything else? You don't seem to have a whole lot of clothes. That's a pretty mask. Your mask is kind of freaking out though, it's not quite following you. And you don't seem to want to fight me. Why am I bouncing off of you? Okay, it's satisfying, don't get me wrong. It's been a while since I've just chopped people in half. Why? It's like you're blocking everything. Oh god, she's like invincible. How, what? How do I kill you? Oh, there we go. Okay, that did it. Man, ow, actually, I'm taking a lot more damage than I would have expected. Just, die? Okay. Yeah, they don't want to share their secrets of colors, that's fine. Is it sadistic to take pleasure in the fact that I can hit somebody with 2 arrows and make them explode into a puddle? I'll never get tired of it, though. Maybe that's a razor arrow thing. I have my doubts. I doubt they would code that into this game. I doubt they coded anything into this game. I'll never be able to pass by this place and not think of Ban just running into that wall and getting zapped like a moth. Oh, okay, no, that is the edge of the world. Okay, I was gonna say, that doesn't look very happy. I get the feeling that's gonna kill you. Do you remember in the beginning where they said that whole thing about you're wearing a bracelet and if you try to leave, it's gonna kill you, and the bracelet is the same color of that wall?
Don't remember that shit.
Evidently not.
Well, goodbye. I'll try and help you, but I have none either, and we are definitely dead.
We're so fun.
Oh, there goes my head.
It just beheaded you.
I think we're done for the day.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's time to call it.
I think we've been defeated by this game.
Fucking tears. It just like, it literally just cut your head off your body and then they both flew apart.
I wasn't using that head anyway.
Haven't forgotten what you did to us either, and you know what? I'm stronger now. I'm not naked. I may be alone, but whoa, you are just as big as I remember, but not nearly as tough. Punch you right in your stupid scorpion face. Well, good news. I found another plant, except it seems to be growing on the edge of a very, very, very steep hill. So, can I please just grab... okay. Okay, here we go. We got gray flower lupin. Okay, so I'll take as much of this as I can, and... okay. You might be in trouble. Careful. Careful. Okay, we're good. Okay, so it's like I said, I think I have a rough idea how the die crafting system works, but I'm not completely sure, and it's pretty abstract, like most crafting in this game. So I'll walk you guys through it as I go. Right now, I took some iron bars, I put them in my blacksmith bench, and then that let me make a glass flask molds. And then I also took crystal that we got from the rock noses, and I put that in my furnace, and that made glass. So now I should be able to take the molds and the glass, put them in the furnace, and make flasks. I was actually gonna ask that. Why would I need 10 molds to make 10 flasks? That doesn't make any sense. A mold can be used to make lots of flasks, and apparently that's the case in this game too. So I only need 1 mold per furnace. That's why you can make more than 1. So I kind of wasted that on 10. But now that we have 60-something flasks, I should be able to go down, fill them up with water, and then if I put them in the furnace with whatever bug or flower or thing that I want, maybe it'll color it. I know some people are gonna wonder why I'm not moving a whole lot in the workshop. Out here, I'm getting 65 frames per second, no problem. In there, like 15, maybe? I also have snakes up my ass, as always. Guys, just stop. I'm just trying to fill up some flasks with water so I can make my armor pretty. Is that so much to ask for? See, I'm filling these up just like you would anything else. Use them over the water, and I'm guessing they're being converted from empty ones to full ones, which is why they're disappearing from my hotbar, right? So they should be, yeah, now they're all filled with water. So it turns out I was mistaken. You don't want to use your furnace for this kind of stuff. It's for more high temperature things, melting glass, melting iron, making bricks. For the lower grade stuff, you want to use your firebowl cauldron. So it looks like it's working. I put in most of the flowers that we have. It is phosphorus that you use for yellow, because we have blue, red, yellow, green, white all queued up. The white stuff was the flowers that we found on the cliff, I guess. So I'm not sure about black or anything like that. Coal didn't work. I wonder what we could be missing. Doesn't matter. You know what? 5 colors should be more than enough for now. And it turns out you can't put it in your hotbar or drag and drop. You have to have it in your inventory. And then if you take off your armor and hit die, yeah, there we go. Okay, it shows up. So there are, okay, I see how this works. So we have 3 colors. We have the gray areas. We have the dark brown areas. Oh, I can even spin it around. Okay, and we have the light brown areas, so we can get the leather dyed and stuff like that. So if I want to change that to red, okay, and if I want the underside to be, oh, that's that part, okay. Red, white, and blue, very American looking armor. I can't dye my little bra thingy there, no? Okay, and then this could be green. Oh yeah, this is looking really freaking ugly. What if I make everything white? I like that you don't have to consume the dye to see what it looks like. That always really annoyed me in games because I want to try stuff out. So I'm guessing once I hit save, then I'm actually going to consume the dye on whatever I choose to use. So maybe, what does all red look like? Maybe we can have the, oh, that looks really cool. Oh, very Iron Man-like. Okay, I like that. this may be the only time you guys are gonna see me wear a helmet. Oh, it has 4 colors too. That's kind of cool. Most of them seem to have 3. So, yeah, there we go. Can I dye the horns? Yeah, you know what? I like it. We can toss that on there. Oh my god, that looks so cool. I'm not sure if it's like Ming Dynasty kind of warrior or just straight up steampunk Iron Man, but I like it. So it doesn't look like you can dye your tools or your shield or your weapons or anything like that, but I definitely want to see what it's going to look like if I dyed this, right? I mean, it's my favorite one, and don't get me wrong, white was working out well for me. I'm curious why it has like a little gold extra bit. That's so strange. It's got like polka dots on it or something like that. What about the purple? Oh, okay, it's like an underwrapping, I guess. Weird. And then that will probably be, okay. Interesting. Is it bad that I think the original colors were kind of the best? It is kind of neat though that you can make like almost alternate factions to a religion. So like I can be a blue set worshiper. You can toss that on there. Oh yeah, that fits right in. Matches perfectly. But I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Conan Exiles, guys. And it's like I said, I will be continuing with the series, but there might be a little bit of time in between episodes. It takes a lot of work, a lot of preparation to get to stuff. I do want to summon an avatar or all of the avatars and crush somebody's base. I do want to finish working on my base and show you guys around. I do want to keep up with the new thralls and the updates and stuff like that. So eventually it is gonna get to the point where I'm gonna have to wait for them to introduce more stuff to the game, but I really don't have any plans on stopping Conan anytime soon. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.